Hey friends, I hope you are ready for some serious cleaning motivation. I have a cleaning marathon for you today, and it is going to be almost 2 hours of cleaning motivation, so I hope you are ready for it. I am so excited about this video. I have not done a cleaning marathon for a while, so I hope you enjoy it. Give this video a thumbs up if you love long cleaning videos. I'm so excited for you to watch this video and come and clean with me. Pause this, get your to-do list together, and get to cleaning with me. I would love to have you join me. If you are unfamiliar with what a cleaning marathon is, it's basically a mashup of videos that you guys have loved on my channel, all put into one mega clean with me. So I hope that you enjoy it, and I would love for you to stick around and subscribe for cleaning motivation every week.
When I go all in, like you afraid of what might happen if you're trying. I'm already done with these games, so I might just be honest with that. I'm pushing you away, then you pull me back.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time stopping by, seeing one of my videos. I am so excited to have each and every single one of you here today for this ultimate clean with me. We are going to be tackling a bunch of messes today. We are going to focus on the kitchen, cleaning downstairs, and we are going to clean all of the bathrooms, which is kind of an accomplishment for me. I hope that you guys get a ton of cleaning motivation from this video, and I hope that it gives you a ton of cleaning inspiration. I'm going to be sharing the products that I am using, my favorite cleaning tips and hacks with you guys, and I am also going to be sharing a new piece of furniture that I bought, and I would really love your opinion on whether or not it looks good and I should keep it. So today we are going to work on the downstairs first. This is the mess that we are working with today. It is not the messiest house on the block, but it definitely needs some TLC and some serious love. So we are going to take care of just that today and get this house back to new and looking nice and clean again. So we are going to start downstairs in the downstairs bathroom. Then we are going to work our way through the kitchen, cleaning up the living room, and then we will work on the bathrooms upstairs. So I hope that you guys enjoy this and get a ton of cleaning motivation. If you are ready to get to cleaning, give this video a thumbs up, and if this is your first time here, do not forget to stick around and subscribe. So today, let's kick this off by cleaning up the downstairs bathroom. These are the products that I'm going to be using: the Fantastic Multi-Surface Disinfectant and Degreaser, and the Clorox Cleaning Bleach Gel on the toilet. Whenever I am cleaning the toilet, I make sure that I spray the floor around the toilet as well to get up anything that may have missed the potty that does not belong on the floor. So I always make sure to wipe up the floor with any cleaner that I am using, even if I plan to mop the floors.
Too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, yeah. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
I am also going to empty the trash and use this Up and Up version of a Lysol spray. It's a disinfectant spray, and I like to spray that in the trash cans whenever I empty them. And now we are going to move on to cleaning up the mirror and the sink, and I'm just using the Up and Up version of a Windex spray glass cleaner on the mirror, and I'm using that same degreaser and disinfectant spray to wipe everything down, and just using a pink microfiber cloth.
I will keep on trying till you give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign.
I have a question for you plant lovers out there. Okay, so I have the worst luck with orchids. If you have any tips for keeping them alive and keeping them beautiful, please let me know down below, or if you can tell what I'm doing wrong just by looking at it, please let me know. I love orchids so much. I think that they are so beautiful, but I always end up killing them and they don't ever last very long in my house. So if you have any tips for keeping them alive, please let me know in the comments. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you ahead of time. And now we are going to move on to taking care of the kitchen. We are going to put away dishes that are in the drying rack. We are going to put the plants away that are in the sink. They were watered. It was plant watering day, taking care of my plant babies, except the orchid. I can never figure out how to take care of those. I love them so much. But the other plants are thriving and doing well, so we're going to put the dishes away, and then we are also going to put the plants up where they belong.
I could go for this, no more trips.
While I am up here putting my plants away, I am also going to clean up the top of the refrigerator and get that all dusted off. I have a bunch of stuff up here that doesn't necessarily belong up there, but I keep it up high to keep it away from my kids. I was borrowing cameras from my friends. I actually borrowed a camera from one of my YouTube friends on here. Monica, thank you so much for letting me use your camera. You are a lifesaver. But we are going to clean up the top of the refrigerator. We're just going to dust everything off. I'm not going to get too crazy with the cleaning up here, but just make sure it's all nice and dust free.
Then you pull me back in. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Baby, just give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you and here we go.
I'm going to be using this NBD Plant Power Multi-Purpose Cleaner. It smells really great, and I'm just going to be using this to wipe down my counters and pretty much any surface that I can use it on. I am not going to be using it on my stainless steel, but I am going to use it on the counters and get them all nice and cleaned up and nice and shiny and get all of the crumbs off of everything and any dust that may have settled on the countertops.
Just give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Give me a sign.
Feeling tired, sticking around while you were gone. You don't deny it. You took me for granted for too long.
I am also going to be cleaning the stove up today just because crumbs have settled on it and there's dust settled on it because we had gone on vacation, so the house definitely needs some love. And I am going to be using a butter knife wrapped with a microfiber cloth to clean the sides of the stove. I actually learned this trick from my friend Whitney. She is also a YouTuber on here, and I learned it watching one of her videos, and it works so well to get in those small spaces. And I am also going to be using glass cleaner to clean my black stovetop. This is a great way to clean the stovetop without leaving streaks behind. Gets rid of the grease and the grime really well.
Things around you, but I don't understand why you're feeling so emotional. One desire to start again from what I've learned. I freeze off your fire, protect myself from getting burned. I followed you at the window. I passed for nothing for so long. I picked you up and tried again. It's time for me to console ya. You never cared about me, did ya? That's why it's hard to understand. Yeah, say what you wanna say. I wanna hear it, but I don't understand.
To clean the sink up today, I am just going to be using some Blue Dawn dish soap, and I'm also going to be using that to wash this grate that we have in our sink to try to protect it from getting scratched, and it does a really great job at doing so. We do still have some scratches in our sink, but nothing like they would be without this grate. So if you have a stainless steel sink, I highly recommend getting something to protect the bottom of your sink, but Blue Dawn dish soap works great at cleaning pretty much everything up in the sink, so we're just going to use that today, and then I'm also going to make sure to wipe everything down really well after I've rinsed it.
To understand why it's hard to understand. Say what you wanna say. I wanna hear it, but I don't understand why you're feeling so emotional. Do what you have to do, break the things around you, but I don't understand why you're feeling so emotional. Say what you wanna say. I wanna hear it, but I don't understand why you're feeling so emotional.
head. I've been waiting for someone to give me help. All I'm asking for is just some space and some time, then I'll be alright. I've been having thoughts in my mind.
I've recently been asked a ton how our epoxy countertops are holding up. So if you are one of those people who has asked, I'll give you a little update right here. They are holding up pretty well. We do have some spots that have yellowed, and I'm not exactly sure what has caused the yellowing. Maybe it's just because the countertops are so white that they have yellowed, or maybe it's the urethane top coat that we used on them that was recommended by the company that we used. But they have yellowed in some spots. They've held up really well as far as scratches go. I am not gentle with the countertops, and there are only very, very slight, very minor scratches on the countertops, and you can only see them in certain lighting. We do have a couple of spots that have stained on the countertops, and I couldn't tell you what that stain is from, but there are a few spots that have stained, and they haven't held up as well as I thought that they would, but they have held up pretty well considering how rough I am on them and the fact that we have 2 little kids and we just honestly don't try to protect them. The only thing that I really do to try to avoid hurting them is keeping heat off of them. The only thing that goes on there is a hot plate of food or a hot cup of coffee. Okay, and so to clean my stainless steel appliances today, I'm using the Wyman stainless steel spray. This stuff is so good. I've been using it for years, and I highly, highly recommend it if you are looking for a stainless steel cleaner.
Thoughts in my mind, I can't get out. Tell me things I can't say myself from you and nobody else. Everything inside of my sight. This is all so new to me. I can do it all in your way. Say all the things that you say. I can do it all in one night. When I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so new to me. I need you, someone to show me the way.
Let's tackle this living room. We are going to get everything straightened up. Luckily, there is not a ton of toys that need to be cleaned up today, unlike my recent videos. So we're going to tackle everything, get it all cleaned up, and as soon as I went to go put the couch cushions back on, I realized that there were a ton of crumbs everywhere, so I am using my Shark Rocket vacuum to get those all nice and cleaned up before we start putting this couch back together.
You got me feeling like my head is spinning round. The way you look is so amazing, amazing. I could stare into your eyes for hours and hours. Everything is kinda hazy. We're just dancing in the dark in the flashing lights. I know you can't hear what I'm saying, so I'm just gonna hold you closer. You take me higher when we're together. It feels like you set my whole world on fire. I know I want you, I know I need you here. You're everything I want tonight. You know you make me feel so alive. I wanna stay with you, never say goodbye. It's like we're in paradise, like we're in paradise. Don't know how you do it to me, but you make me wanna fly. I'm not coming down. Maybe it's the way you move, babe, move, babe. You've got that body and that smile, make my head spin round. I'll hold you close to me. You're all I want, so stay right here with me. This feels like paradise.
So World Market recently had their friends and family sale. It was 30% off, and you got an extra 10% off if you did curbside pickup. And I had been eyeballing this side table, this accent table, for so long, so I pulled the trigger and I got it, but I don't know if I love it. So let me know what you guys think down below. Do you think it's too small? Do you think it's too short? The color isn't what I was expecting, and I don't know. I want your opinion. Help me out. Do you think it should go to the left of the couch? Do you think it should go to the right of the couch? Or do you think it should go back to World Market? I really loved the look of it because I really love the modern farmhouse, like boho farmhouse, boho kind of look, not necessarily like standard farmhouse. So let me know what you guys think about this piece. Should it go by the plant? Should the plant move away from it? I honestly could not decide. So if you have any decorating tips, I'm not super decor oriented, please let me know down below. They would be greatly appreciated. Now we are going to make our way upstairs. We're going to vacuum the stairs, and then we are going to move on to cleaning up the upstairs bathroom, because that is all I had time for today, because I've got 2 kiddos and we are trying the whole distance learning thing. Are you guys doing distance learning, homeschooling? What are you guys all doing? What is going on where you live for school? We are trying the distance learning thing. We're going to give it a go and see how it goes, because I don't know. I don't know. This year is kind of funky. Anyways, we're going to clean the bathroom now, and I'm going to start by cleaning up the toilet. There's a ton of toothpaste everywhere that needs to be cleaned up. We need to clean the toilet. We need to clean the bathtub. We're just going to get this bathroom all nice and cleaned up because, like I mentioned before, we had gone on vacation. My mom had been here visiting before that, so everything's just been super chaotic in our house. So let's get to cleaning up the bathroom. We're going to clean up the toys, pick up all of the toys, and get everything back in order.
Don't talk about it like you're crazy. You know damn well I can't replace.
I am wiping toothpaste off the cabinets just using some water and a damp cloth, and we're just going to try to get the toothpaste off of these. When I painted these cabinets, I did not use cabinet enamel, so I need to repaint the cabinets because they've chipped. But just using a damp cloth to dust everything, especially these black hardware in the bathroom, works really, really well at dusting, and you're also not having the dust flying all over the place if you are doing wet dusting or damp dusting with a damp cloth.
We can go to figure out what we've done, what we need, what to do. Yeah, I got you, I got you, I got you. The way you look at me is absent. It's like you're walking through a labyrinth.
I am going to be using that same fantastic disinfectant and degreaser spray that I used downstairs. I'm using most of the same products that I used in the downstairs bathroom in both of the upstairs bathrooms as well. So we are just going to wipe everything down, and then I'm going to be using a new cleaner in the bathtub that I will show you guys in just a minute.
When I say I quit, it's only cause it hurts. We got places we can go to figure out what we've done, what we need, what to do. Yeah, I got you, I got you, I got you. Don't play me, cause you're pushing me away. Don't say to me that we'll talk another day. My phone won't be ringing.
I'm gonna put my glove on, and we are gonna get to cleaning in the bathtub using the CLR Bath and Kitchen Foaming Action Cleaner in a fresh scent, and we are gonna use this in the bathtub. It did not remove the rust stains in the bathtub like I kind of hoped it would, but it did do a very, very superb job of getting rid of the hard water spots on all of the hardware in there. So I highly recommend this product if you are somebody who has hard water like I do, and it did a really great job at breaking up the soap scum, so the bathtub was all nice and clean, and everything that was chrome or silver was nice and shiny again.
We got places we can go to figure out what we've done, what we need, what to do. Yeah, I got you.
And just like any other product that I use in the bathtub, especially the kids' bathtub, I make sure to rinse everything really thoroughly so nobody is sitting in any cleaning products.
When I say I quit, it's only cause it hurts.
Time to clean up my bathroom. I'm gonna get all of the water spots, hair, and all the makeup and everything off of the countertops. As you can see, we are mid-bathroom makeover. It has kind of taken a back seat because of vacations, trying to wrap up summer, and starting distance learning, but I promise you we will get that done as soon as possible. I'm going to try to crank it out as fast as I can and get that done for you guys, and I cannot wait to get it finished. As you can see, my bathroom looks like a construction zone. So we need to get that taken care of. So be on the lookout for the bathroom makeover, hopefully in the next 2 weeks. Anyways, we're going to clean up this bathroom for starters, and we are going to get everything all nice and cleaned up. I am using the same products that I used in the last bathroom to get this bathroom all nice and clean. And I'm going to show you guys just what I'm talking about when I say that that CLR cleaner worked really, really great at getting everything all nice and shiny in the bathtub again.
I have the strangest feeling to know what to believe in. Every time you touch me, I can't control my body. Oh, baby, you are on my mind. All I think about, and I don't wanna stop. I don't wanna stop.
So as you can see, there's a bunch of hard water spots that are really hard to get off when I'm cleaning the bathtub just using my regular cleaner. So I'm just gonna spray this stuff on there. It is foaming action cleaner, so it's getting all foamy. And I'm gonna show you exactly what it looked like afterwards, and it is so much shinier, you guys. I cannot believe it. Even the little drain in the bottom of the bathtub was shiny, which is never the case whenever I clean the bathtub. So if you are looking for something to break up hard water spots and soap scum, I highly recommend this product. I hope this video has gotten you super motivated to take care of any cleaning project that you may have on your to-do list for today. Thank you guys so much for being here and spending time out of your busy schedule to hang out with me and watch this video. It truly means the world to me, and I am so lucky to have you all here. Thank you so much. And if this is your first time here and you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button and stick around for tons of cleaning motivation every single week. Give this video a thumbs up and come say hi in the comments if you haven't already done so. If you need some more cleaning motivation or want to check out my kitchen makeover video, click on one of those up here on this screen, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Have an amazing day.
Yesterday I told you I think that we made a mistake, 'cause you and I, we lost our sight.
Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? We have an extreme deep clean all day, inside, outside, clean with me today, and I am so excited about this video because we are going to be getting it all done. And today's video is brought to you by HelloFresh, so a huge thank you to HelloFresh for partnering with me to bring you this all day deep clean with me. But we will get to more of that in just a little bit. I do have a discount code and a special link for you guys down below in the description box, so check that out after we finish this video up.
You know, no, imagine what would happen if we did it right.
Are you guys all ready for this serious deep clean with me? We're gonna be doing it all today. We are gonna deep clean the oven, and we are gonna clean up a bunch of areas that get neglected quite often, or areas that I just don't really like to clean, but we're gonna get them done today. And I hope that this video gives you a ton of cleaning motivation, especially for those of you who really need the motivation. Get up, tackle your to-do list with me, and let's clean together. The first thing that we are going to do today is deep clean this oven, and we're gonna do it a little bit more natural, and we're gonna be using some baking soda, water, and white distilled vinegar. What you wanna do is take your baking soda and put it in a bowl. You are gonna make a paste with water, and you really want it a pasty consistency. You don't want it super watery, and then you're just gonna spread it all around the oven. And since it has to sit for a bit, we're gonna put this on. It was first thing in the morning, gonna let it sit, and then we are gonna tackle a lot of other stuff around the house.
What would happen if we did it right? And you got me spinning round, round.
apart so we can make it right without a fight. You know, no. Imagine what would happen if we did it right.
We are also going to clean the oven racks today, but I'm going to be doing that in the sink. So I'm going to get the sink all cleaned up, get the dishes taken care of that are still in here, and then I'm going to show you just how I'm going to be cleaning those up. We are going to soak the racks for a little bit, just using some dish soap, hot water, and some vinegar.
Your mind like you need more time. You've already spent most of mine. Even when your words fail, you try to keep it light. You realize I'm done right. You can be honest. I don't appreciate your lies. It's about damn time you get it right. I'm up all night.
While all of that is soaking and sitting and just stewing over there, we are going to clean these windowsills. We're going to clean the windows. We're going to clean the shutters. We're going to clean everything over here. Cleaning the windows and cleaning the windowsills and all that stuff is something that I don't do quite often. I don't know why, it's just not one of my favorite tasks, so we're gonna get that done today because this is a deep clean with me, and we are gonna be deep cleaning some stuff that needs it desperately. The first thing that I'm gonna do is wipe down my windows. I'm gonna vacuum everything up, and then we are gonna really clean this, and I'm going to be using some powdered Tide and bleach to really get in there and clean everything, break up all that dirt and the grime that gets stuck on there. Powdered Tide works really well for breaking stuff up like that. It is a surfactant, and the hotter the water, the better it works. So we're gonna do some powdered Tide in this bucket with hot water, and we're gonna do a couple of splashes of bleach to also disinfect and get everything all nice and clean. But the first thing that I'm gonna do is make sure that I've gotten all the dog hair and all of the dust off of everything before I get to scrubbing, and I'm just using an old dish rag to do so, and just getting in there, getting all the nooks and crannies and getting everything all cleaned up. This area of the dining area and kitchen is where my 2-year-old daughter sits during mealtime, so the shutters and the walls behind her chair get super dirty because she's 2. Food gets flung around. You know how little kids are. So we're gonna scrub everything really well. We're gonna wipe down the baseboards in the dining area. We're gonna wipe down all the cabinets in a couple of minutes too, but we're just gonna really deep clean this area and do all the things that nobody really ever wants to do or remembers to do around here.
My heart is a what with my thoughts. Oh, and I don't know which side is better.
I just want to take a moment and introduce myself for those of you who might be here for the first time. My name is Bronte. I am a stay-at-home mama of 2. I live in Las Vegas, and I am so curious to know where you guys are watching from. Come say hi in the comments and introduce yourself if you haven't already. Let me know where you're watching from, and let me know down below what is a task that you forget to do around the house. Like I said, mine is wiping down the windowsills and doing all sorts of stuff with the windows. So what is a task around the house that you guys don't get done as often as you probably should?
Where can I find your love that don't cut like paper, babe? Either come close or stay away. Oh, this word's so echoing.
So I recently did a kitchen makeover in here, and yes, we will be redoing our floors eventually, but I recently painted all of our cabinets and completely transformed this kitchen, and I've had 0 issues using this mixture on my freshly painted cabinets. So if you guys are curious about that, I've had a few questions asking how they're holding up, and so far they have held up really well, and I have had no issues wiping them down. The paint hasn't transferred off when I have been cleaning them, so I am really pleasantly surprised about that and pleased about that. I used bare paint. All of that information is in my kitchen makeover video, so if you haven't seen that yet, be sure to check that out after you are done watching this video because the transformation is insane.
can I find in your love? What 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 can I find in your love?
When I was cleaning the tops of the cabinets recently, a couple of you recommended to put wax paper on top of the cabinet so that they don't get super greasy, dusty, and disgusting again, and that is just such a genius suggestion. So we are going to put some wax paper on top of the cabinets, and I'm also going to take some Scotch tape and just tape those pieces of wax paper down just so they don't blow everywhere, because our AC vent is right above the kitchen. So thank you for that tip. Hopefully I won't have to be scrubbing the top of the cabinets anytime soon using that wax paper. So we have let the racks from the oven sit in some hot water, vinegar, and dish soap for a while, and this was so easy to get off, get all the crusty bits off of the racks by doing this. It breaks it up really nicely, and it got most of the stuff off. They look almost brand new when I put them back in the oven, so I was really pleased with how they turned out, because our oven is pretty new. We got it in February, so I want to try to keep it as nice as possible for as long as possible, and this is a great way of doing so.
Dreams, only in my dreams. I play fair, I don't make you leave. Oh my God, why is it so hard to love?
Now let's get back to taking care of this oven. We are going to scrub it now. It's been sitting for a while. Usually you want to let the baking soda sit for an extended period of time, preferably overnight, but hey, if you're in a hurry, a couple of hours is perfectly fine. So once you've let it sit for a while, you are gonna fill up a spray bottle with vinegar. You can do vinegar and water. I chose to do vinegar because it's more concentrated and it bubbles up a lot better. So you just spray that on your baking soda paste, whatever is on your oven, and just put a little elbow grease and love into it, and it works really well. I did end up letting that mixture dry up a little bit after I sprayed it the first time. Luckily in Vegas, we don't have to worry about it taking too long to dry out, but I let it dry up a bit so that I could vacuum out the big huge chunks of it so that I wasn't getting a ton of baking soda all over the place. And then I just kind of kept doing that back and forth, spraying it, wiping out what I could, letting it dry up, and then vacuuming again. So we're just gonna get this oven looking shiny. This works so well. I know that Easy Off has some toxic chemicals in it, so I try not to use that if I don't have to. I've had such good luck with this baking soda and vinegar and water situation. I have never had to use Easy Off in my ovens, but it does take a lot longer to get the oven clean. It's not a super quick, easy fix, but it does work really great, and it gets a ton of stuff off. The more elbow grease and love you put into it, the more you're gonna get off of your oven, and most of the time they come out looking almost brand new. If you are looking for a good stainless steel cleaner, this Wyman stainless steel spray is it. It works so well. I have used this on so many stainless steel appliances, and it is my go-to whenever I need to purchase something new for our house. It's what I've been using for years, and it works so well. So run to your local Walmart, Target, or whatever store that you shop out and get you some if you have some stainless steel appliances. You can also use it on stainless steel sinks. That works really great too. My husband has used that on our sink before, and it leaves the sink looking so brand new and shiny.
Never thought they would do such harm. You got so many reasons spinning in your head. That's why you left. Indispensable pain in your chest.
My go-to cleaner for cleaning up my stove, my black stove top, is glass cleaner. It leaves it so nice and shiny. So if you are somebody who struggles with a streaky stovetop when you clean it, try some glass cleaner if you haven't already. It works so well. Look at how shiny and nice that is. And it was so greasy and disgusting and crummy before. I'm telling you, you guys, glass cleaner on the stove is just genius. It works so great.
Can't be too late. Been missing everything that we had. I miss you, babe. I miss you, babe. You got so much to say, but you're crying like yesterday. Trying to read your eyes while we're kissing in the kiss.
Now let's get back to cleaning up that sink, taking care of these dishes and getting them started in the dishwasher using some Cascade. And I'm going to be using some Comet with bleach today. You guys recommended Comet to clean up my bathtubs, which we will get to later. We are going to clean the bathrooms as well today. But I am going to be using this. Usually I use Barkeeper's Friend on my sink. So we're going to try this Comet out today. I have not used Comet or Ajax or any powdered cleaners in such a long time, but I do not know why I ever stopped using them because they work so well. The old school powdered cleaners are it. They work really, really well. And this got my sink super nice and clean, and I loved that it had bleach in it as well to disinfect because we do a whole lot of cooking over here. You will see some more later. I'm going to show you some of my HelloFresh, and I'm so excited about it because HelloFresh is awesome and so convenient.
You know we're not friends, so tell me what are we? You know that I hate this game. You apologize, always say that you're sorry, but why does it feel the same?
We are going to quickly vacuum up the residual baking soda over here so nobody is walking through the kitchen and tracking it around. I have a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old, and you know, that's just how things always go. And my biggest pet peeve is having stuff stuck to my feet. So I'm just going to clean up whatever baking soda I may have gotten all over the floor here before we move on to doing some deep cleaning outside. We are getting it all done today. Like I said, you guys, I am not joking. We are going to clean the windows outside. I'm going to be using some Dawn hot water and white distilled vinegar to clean up these outside windows. This little concoction is so great. I got this tip from Go Clean Co on Instagram. I get a lot of my cleaning tips from there. So if you have an Instagram and you love cleaning stuff, go follow that page because the cleaning tips are amazing. I will have that link down below in the description box as well as my Instagram handle. So if you have one, pop on over, come, let's be friends, and come hang out over on Instagram as well.
But why does it feel the same? It's like nothing's changed. I used to keep my cool, but when it comes to you, I do whatever you want me to do. I used to keep my cool, but when it comes to you, I always fall head first when I'm with ya. I never think before I do. I always fall head first, but believe that I'm the fool when it comes to you.
I didn't really think about it before decorating the outside of my house and how I needed to get to the windows. So we are just gonna remove the Halloween decor and then get to scrubbing the windows. I did take the screens off and we are gonna deep clean the screens as well. And I will show you guys just how I do that in a little bit, but for now we're gonna get this outside window clean. I have my supervisor here, my 2-year-old daughter, making sure that I am getting everything done properly.
See me shaking, hear the sound of my heart breaking. Bless the soul that's aching, hoping I survive. The feeling lingers on every day of.
So like I mentioned, I took my screens off. We are going to soak these in the bathtub, and I am going to use my favorite concoction, another Go Clean Co tip, and I'm going to use some powdered Tide laundry. It must be powdered Tide, and hot water, as hot as my tap will go, in the bathtub. And I'm going to soak these screens before we get to cleaning the bathtub. So I'm just going to go and I'm going to splash the water on them, the Tide water, and just let them sit there. I did go back and put more water on them over the day that I was cleaning, and I just kept turning them, letting them soak, and letting those sit there and do their thing in the Tide laundry. And you guys, I was astonished at how much dirt came off of my screens. They were disgusting. So if you haven't cleaned your screens, go do that. While those are sitting, we are going to tackle this mess outside. My daughter was playing with kinetic sand or moon sand or some sort of sand that you don't want all over the place. And of course it's bright orange too, so you can see it from any room in the house. If you can see the backyard, you can see the orange sand. So I'm going to vacuum that up using the shop vac. Using the shop vac in the backyard, especially if you have pavers like I do with crevices like that, works so well. So we're just gonna shop vac up the yard, get the leaves, get the sand, and get all of the dirt and stuff up, and just make the yard look a little bit nicer. When I have leaves all over my yard just looks super messy and dirty. So I like to try to get up as much as I can. So we are going to also clean up the kids' water table because it is still warm here in Vegas and they can still play with it. So I'm going to clean this all up, and I'm just going to be using vinegar to clean it today. And I'm going to scrub it down and then clean it up and fill it back up for my kiddos. I'm also going to clean up their little toys using hot water, dish soap, and vinegar, and I'm just going to put them in there, soak them in the dish soap and vinegar, and just break up any of the grime on them from sitting outside. I ended up transferring them to the water table because the bucket just wasn't going to hold everything. So I'm going to soak those, scrub those, and get those all cleaned up, add some more vinegar, and then we'll rinse them off, and everything will be good to go for these little munchkins. Not messing around when I said we were going to be deep cleaning today. I am going to be cleaning the window track on my sliding glass door with Mr. Clean. I'm going to put it in the spray bottle. We are not going to dilute it at all. We are just going to put this straight into the spray bottle. Another Go Clean Co tip. You guys are probably so sick of me talking about Go Clean Co, but they just have the best tips ever, and everything works really well. So I'm gonna put this in a spray bottle and we are gonna clean the sliding glass door track. And this is just a super quick, easy way to get it clean. I have used baking soda and vinegar before, which also works really great, but it just takes a little bit longer. So we're cheating today. We're using the Mr. Clean and we're using a scrub brush, and we're just gonna get this window track all cleaned up because it is one of my pet peeves seeing all of the dirt and the grime in here when we were sitting at our dining table eating dinner. So we're gonna scrub everything, get it all nice and cleaned up, and you're gonna wanna use paper towels to absorb this because it is super dirty, it is super messy. Even though I just recently cleaned the window track, it is still super, super gross. So we're gonna get that all cleaned up, and I wanted to make sure that I cleaned the window track after I had already cleaned the windows so that the water and stuff could dry and not just make it even messier. So we're cleaning this up. We're gonna get this window track sparkling clean.
But me, it doesn't matter what you're gonna say. I just need time right now. I'm going alone tonight. Oh, would you call me on my sins? You think that you're under my skin. I just wanna wake up in my bed alone. Oh no, I don't wanna be tucked in someone else's arms. I will close my door 'cause I need my time. Wanna speak so loud even though
Let's work on some more stuff inside. We have laundry mountain to tackle right here. We're gonna get this all folded up, get this laundry room cleaned up as well. As you can see, we have all our Halloween decor up. So if you haven't seen my Halloween clean and decorate with me, be sure to check that out after you are done watching this video. I had so much fun with that one. I had such a fun time decorating this year. I just wanted to make sure that the house was as festive as possible because my kids love Halloween, and I just feel like this year has not been it. They have gotten deprived of a lot of things this year, as so many other people and kids have. So I just wanted to make it super special for them, and I plan to make Christmas decor super special too. But go check out that Halloween clean and decorate with me. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you go watch that after you are done watching this video. So we're gonna straighten everything up. We don't have too much cleaning to do in here, just the usual tidying up, straightening up the couch, and vacuuming.
'Cause my heart just broke and I need my time. Wanna speak so loud even though I hide. Like I'm hypnotized, can't get out of here. You don't know me, I just need my time. Yeah, but they say I don't know where you come from. I don't. You seem too nice to be alone. So lonely. I see you going through some things and I just wanna help. I don't know how to make it clearer. I just wanna go home alone. I need some time alone. I see you going through some things and I just wanna help.
We are gonna vacuum up the stairs as well and make our way upstairs to get the bathrooms cleaned and finish cleaning up those screens. I will show you guys how gross the water was. It was not as gross as when I stripped the couch cushions recently, but it was still pretty gross and pretty dirty. And we are getting to that season in Vegas where you can actually open up your windows. So I wanted to make sure that some of our screens were clean so that we can open up the windows and not have dust from the screens blowing all over the place. And this was just such an easy way of getting those clean. It was a pain to take the screens off and have to get them put back on, but other than that, it worked really well and it was super quick and easy. And all you gotta do is clean up your bathtub afterwards because it did leave a lot of dirt and yuckiness behind it in the bathtub.
I've been dreaming all night, bringing me some inspiration. Never meant to love no one, but baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never
Recently, I asked for some advice on how to get my stained bathtubs not stained anymore, and a lot of you recommended Comet or magic erasers or a combo of both. So we are trying a combo of both, and honestly, I am just shocked with how well it worked. I just kind of had said this is going to be my last ditch effort to get them cleaned up, and I was so pleasantly surprised. So thank you all so much for your tips with the Comet and the magic erasers, because wow, they worked so well. There are still a couple of stained areas, and I'm sure that if I really worked on them for a while, then I could get those up, but I am just so pleasantly surprised. So thank you so much for your help with that. I am also going to be doing this in the kids' bathroom because their bathroom is just so much worse from their little feet walking around in the garage or walking around outside, and then they just track that upstairs and get in the bathtub, and the bathtub is just black. But before we get to the kids' bathroom, I'm going to finish straightening up my bathroom and get my bathroom all cleaned up too.
Never meant to love no one. Love of mine. Love of mine. It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first came.
My mind is just blown with how much cleaner my bathtubs look. I know I said thank you earlier, but I want to say it again because I seriously just thought my bathtubs were doomed. They were just going to look black forever. So thank you guys so much for your help and your tips. I truly appreciate them. And if you ever have any other cleaning tips, please drop them down below in the comment box. Even if I can't use them, maybe somebody else can, which is so great about this community. We can all help each other. So leave your comment down below. It's always greatly appreciated.
7, yeah, every day I will come running, babe.
We are going to do some cleaning outside before it gets dark out, sweep up the stoop, and get everything all set up out here. I'm going to sweep everything, and then I'm also going to clean my front door because I have a few more Halloween decorations to put up. But I just wanted to make sure that the front area was all nice and clean because we did decorate. And I have my little supervisor here, my 2-year-old daughter, and my son is also out here watching to make sure that I get everything all cleaned up. Today, I am going to be just using some straight vinegar to clean my front door because it was super dirty, but the dirt was just caked on there. And vinegar was a perfect solution to break up that dirt and that grime and get it super nice and cleaned up. And I had some extra bats left over from when I decorated for Halloween. So we're going to put some of those on the door as well and just make it a little bit more spooky out here for Halloween.
7, you call my name, and I will come running, yeah, every day. 24/7, yeah, every day I will come running, babe. Every day, yeah, every day, babe.
After cleaning literally all day long, I was so excited to get my HelloFresh box delivered to my front door full of super yummy recipes and ingredients. HelloFresh cuts out stressful meal planning and prepping so you can enjoy cooking and get dinner on the table in just about 30 minutes or even 20 minutes with their quick and easy options. HelloFresh offers so many recipes to choose from each week to help you break out of your recipe rut. I don't know if you're like me, but I feel like we are making the same thing all of the time, so I really love HelloFresh's really fun recipes and great options that they offer. With HelloFresh, produce gets to you faster than a grocery store, so it arrives at peak freshness and flavor. And it also kind of cuts out the middleman. You don't have to leave your house and go to the grocery store. No matter what's going on in the world, everyone's got to eat, right? That's why HelloFresh is here to make eating better, easier. No grocery stores, no stressful meal planning, just everything you need to prepare wholesome, delicious meals, all delivered to your door. Feeding the whole family has never been easier with larger box sizes for more servings and more savings. Today, we are making this Southwest dish and it was delicious. It was so yummy, you guys. I highly recommend this one. If you do get your HelloFresh box, you can use code BrontesLife80 for $80 off across 5 boxes and free shipping on your first box. I have all of that linked down below in my description box, a special link for you guys, as well as the code. If you can't remember it, it's all going to be in my description box. So go and check it out. My kids loved this meal. My husband loved this meal. And I loved that it was all delivered to my front door. I did not have to go anywhere to get groceries, which is a win in my book because taking the kiddos to the grocery store is not one of my favorite tasks. This was easy to make and it was delicious. They also have calorie-friendly meals to choose from. They have so many options, family-friendly. Like you name it, they have it. Everything is so good. I was just able to pop this in the oven and we ate our dinner and it was so yummy. Be sure to use my code BrontesLife80 when you go and get your HelloFresh boxes. You will save $80 off across 5 boxes and you will get free shipping on your first box.
I know you want the best for me. Your intentions are good. I walk back to my history, into my own neighborhood.
I hope that you all have enjoyed this video and gotten a ton of cleaning motivation from it. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. A huge thank you to all of you for hanging out with me and watching this video and spending time out of your day. I hope that you got a ton of cleaning motivation from it. Do not forget to stick around and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And go click that HelloFresh link down below in the description box. Use that code and save yourself some time and some money and get some super yummy recipes delivered to your door. I hope you have an amazing day and I will catch you guys in the next video.
Shine on me, shine on me. Shine on me, shine on me. I've been going out of my head. I've been waiting for someone to give me help. All I'm asking for is just some space and some time, then I'll be alright. I've been having thoughts in my mind I can't get out. Tell me things I can't say myself, from you and nobody else. Everything is out of my sight. This is all so new to me. I can do it all in your way. Say all the things that you say. I can do it all in one night. When I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. How is everyone doing today? I hope you are having a fantastic day and that you are ready for a ton of cleaning motivation because I have just that for you. We are going to tackle all of the things today. We are going to finish off that to-do list that we didn't get done in my previous video. We are going to deep clean, we're going to organize, declutter. We are going to do all of the things today. The main thing that we are tackling first in this video is going to be the refrigerator and the freezer. We are going to get this all cleaned up, get it organized, get it decluttered, and just get it looking amazing so that we can actually find food in here because I don't even know what is in the freezer anymore. So I hope you guys are ready for a ton of cleaning motivation in today's video because it is jam-packed with it. Give this video a thumbs up if you are ready to get to cleaning. The first thing that we are going to do is empty out the refrigerator. We're going to remove everything in here so that we can really get in here, clean it up, wipe it down, and get rid of anything that's spilled any old food and wipe up any sticky messes.
You say I can do it all in one night. When I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so good to me. I need you, someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. I go out.
I love my refrigerator because it is pretty deep, but stuff does get pushed to the back, and I forget that it's in there, like this moldy old cream cheese. I honestly don't even know how old this is, but it is hard, it is black, and it is going in the trash. I found a couple of things like that, and that one by far was the most disgusting. Does anybody else have that issue? You just kind of forget that there's stuff in there. I haven't been meal planning like I usually do, so that is probably the biggest culprit for having all of this food that keeps getting pushed to the back because I kind of just forget what I've bought. So I need to get back on the meal planning train, but for now we are going to get the fridge cleaned up. We're going to wipe everything out. It is not the messiest, thank goodness, but it definitely needs to be cleaned up. There's just leaves and stuff from our produce. There's stuff that has spilled or leaked in here, so we're going to wipe it all down. We're actually going to vacuum out these drawers and get all of the crumbs and everything out of them before wiping them up and just smearing it around. And the first thing that I'm going to do today is vacuum up all of those crumbs, get everything all vacuumed up that as much as I can so that we're not just smearing stuff around like I said. And I'm going to be using my Shark Rocket vacuum. This vacuum is perfect and compact for getting this done. And we're just going to vacuum everything up that we can so it makes it easier to wipe it down and clean it up.
Right now I'm standing in the corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too.
I try to avoid using any harsh chemicals in the refrigerator because that is obviously where our food goes. So when I do clean the refrigerator, I try to stick to white vinegar, hot water, and a little bit of dish soap just so that it gets that grime factor taken away. And I use Dawn dish soap, like 1 or 2 pumps of it. And I just use hot water and vinegar, and it works so well. This combination breaks up any sticky stuff and gets everything taken care of really quickly and really efficiently, and it gets rid of any odors as well from anything that may have spilled in the refrigerator. White vinegar is amazing for that. If you don't really use it to clean and you don't really know that, it is such a great tool or item to use to clean stuff up in your home.
Say the word and we can leave this place.
I am also going to empty out my ice maker because we don't really use ice enough to the point where this is getting filtered and cleaned up quickly. So we're going to empty out the ice maker, and we are making quite the mess. We have stuff all over the place, but we will get to cleaning that up and going through that in just a minute. For now, we're going to continue on cleaning up everything in the refrigerator so that we can just quickly put all the food away before having to go and pick my son up from school. I started doing this in the morning, and it turned into an all-day clean with me because I had so much that I wanted to do, and it took so much longer than expected, especially the refrigerator. So we're just gonna go through everything, make sure that we're getting rid of anything that is expired or anything that's empty. We have a couple of culprits in this house who like to put almost empty stuff back in the refrigerator. So we're gonna get rid of all of that stuff and get rid of all of the old stuff as well.
When I look in your eyes, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly. And when I look at you smile, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you.
Now that we've gotten rid of sticky stuff, crumbs, and all of the stuff in the refrigerator that does not need to be sitting there, we're going to put stuff back now. We've gone through it, sorted through it, and we're just going to put all the stuff away and try to put it away as organized as possible. I didn't buy a bunch of organizers to organize the fridge. I do have a few baskets from the Dollar Tree that I am going to be using to try to organize as much as I can and just try to eliminate making so many messes in the refrigerator. I do love my refrigerator. We recently just got it in February, but I noticed after purchasing it that the shelves are kind of funky size. They're not big enough and just kind of laid out a little strangely. So it's not as organized as I would love for it to be, but at least we can see what we have in the refrigerator now, and stuff isn't going to be getting pushed to the back. And I have plenty of room and clean space to get more groceries and go grocery shopping now. And there's not just a bunch of jumbled mess in here of old food or stuff that needs to be tossed out. We are now going to clean up this deli drawer, this snack drawer. I don't know what this drawer is actually called, the middle drawer in the refrigerator, but we're going to vacuum it out just as we did with the upper fridge part. We're going to vacuum it out. We're going to wipe it out using the vinegar, dish soap, and hot water, and we are just going to organize it. This is the main place that I ended up using organizers from the Dollar Tree for the kids' snacks. They're easily accessible to them, and they're not getting just thrown around in the refrigerator drawer. So this is a great way for them to be able to find something that they want quickly, and just made it look a whole lot nicer. Like I said, these are from the Dollar Tree. These little baskets were only $1, so we didn't break the bank trying to organize the refrigerator. I decided to use these baskets to organize the kids' yogurt tubes and their string cheese as well. I do have another bin that I am going to put some of those Dannon, I think they're Dannon, yogurt drinks in for the kids so that they can easily reach them. They usually don't get yogurt drinks often, but we have some in the fridge today, so I'm just going to put them in an easily accessible place for them. They can grab their little yogurt tube, they can grab a string cheese and help themselves to that so that they can become a little bit more independent and get their own snacks, because we're all about that life over here. And then I'm also just going to put our cheeses and stuff like that in the back of the drawer because they don't necessarily need to get to that. I also have these bigger baskets that I'm going to use for the produce in the fridge that I ended up finding after I had already started organizing the fridge, and it just gonna help eliminate some of the little leafy stuff getting off of the onions and not necessarily in the bottom of the fridge, but they can just be in this basket, and I can just clean out the basket really easily rather than removing the whole entire refrigerator door to clean it up.
Are we only going down?
Now let's tackle the freezer because it's a hot mess. There's just random stuff all over the place. Old frozen bananas. There's just stuff spilled all over the freezer. So we're going to clean this out just the same as we did with the refrigerator and the little refrigerator drawer too. And this just organize it better so that I can actually see what's in here. I didn't even know that we had 2 bags of chicken nuggets. I didn't know that we had a bag of chicken breasts in here. Like, it's just a mess. So we're going to organize it. We're going to put stuff back so that we can actually see what's in here and get everything all cleaned up.
Where do we go from here?
You blow my mind. I don't know if you know yet. What's all around, and I'm dying to tell you. Well, I know that by now it is obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your heart. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you.
Now that the freezer, the fridge, and the snack drawer are all organized and we can actually see what's in there, I am so happy with how it turned out. Like I said, we did not go out and buy a bunch of stuff. I had all these Dollar Tree baskets at home already from previous organization and decluttering videos, and they worked out perfectly. I kind of forgot that I had them, and I was so pleased to be able to use them. Now I wanted to share a super easy recipe with you guys. It's gonna be tortilla soup. I use pinto beans, black beans, red enchilada sauce, corn, fire roasted diced tomatoes, diced green chilies, a box of chicken broth, chicken breast, onion, and some rice. And it is the easiest crock pot soup meal. I am going to be using 3 chicken breasts. You can use more, you can use less. And I am going to place these in the crock pot. They are frozen, so I am going to cook it on low for about 7 to 8 hours. Add the onion in, then you're going to add your broth, your tomatoes, and all of the other canned goodies. I do like to rinse my beans before putting them in, as well as the canned corn. If I am using canned corn, you can also use frozen corn if you want to. And then I just put about a half a cup of rice in because my husband likes the rice, but you can just leave out the rice if rice isn't your jam. And this is just the easiest, yummiest soup ever. It's super quick and easy to do. You add all of your ingredients together, you sprinkle some cumin in, you sprinkle some taco seasoning in to add a little bit of extra flavor, and then you just mix it up and cook it either on low for 6 to 8 hours, depending how many chicken breasts you have and if they're frozen or if they're thawed. And then you just go and you cook it, and then you eat it up, and you can garnish it with whatever you want to. We're gonna fast forward to when it was done. You shred up the chicken, and then you can garnish it with cilantro. You can juice a little bit of lime on it. You can crunch up some chips and put some cheese on it. And this is just the yummiest, heartiest, perfect soup for fall weather. It is so good. I love it. My husband loves it. I've been making it for years, so I don't have like an exact recipe, but I will type it up as much as I can and leave it in the description box for you guys. This is just so good and so easy, and it is fairly healthy as well. Now let's get back to the cleaning. I just wanted to share that recipe with you guys because it is so easy and so yummy and perfect for fall weather. We are going to clean the windows up because my kids have already messed them up. If you saw a couple of videos ago, I'll have the video linked down below. I cleaned all of my windows, and my daughter has graffitied on them with a dry erase marker. There's fingerprints all over them. There's dog nose art on them. So we're gonna get them cleaned up, and I'm just using super hot water out of the tap, a bunch of pumps of Dawn dish soap and vinegar to clean them up, as well as a squeegee. And this mixture works great. I got this tip from Go Clean Co. I will link her Instagram down below in the description box, as well as my Instagram, because amazing cleaning tips over there. Like, oh my gosh, the best cleaning tips ever. So be sure to try this out on your windows because it works wonders. It works on the inside, it works on the outside. The more suds you have, the better it works. And if you have a white, filmy look on your windows, this is the perfect way to cut that film and get your windows super nice and shiny. We can check cleaning the slider door off of that to-do list that we were trying to finish up, as well as cleaning up the bathroom trash cans. I'm going to use the Fantastic Multi-Surface Cleaner and Degreaser to clean up these trash cans. I'm going to spray them, wipe them out, and then I'm going to spray them again and let them sit because this is also a disinfectant. So we're going to disinfect these trash cans because they've been sitting in the bathroom for quite some time without being cleaned. And then we can check this off of the to-do list as well, and we are going to work our way through the rest of that to-do list and cleaning up the house. While those sit, we are going to clean up the outside of the refrigerator, and I'm going to use some distilled white vinegar to get this water buildup off of the fridge. and we are going to let the vinegar sit on a paper towel on that spot and do its thing. It breaks up that water deposit really, really well. And then I'm going to be using the Wyman stainless steel cleaner to wipe down the outside of the fridge, get all the fingerprints off, because the inside is clean, the outside might as well be clean too. And then after I have let that vinegar sit for a little bit, I just kind of wipe it down, and it breaks up that white deposit really quickly and really well, and you don't have any more white water deposits sitting on the fridge.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you.
I feel like it wouldn't be a true cleaning video of mine if I weren't doing laundry, because the laundry is never ending, and I know so many of you can relate to me on that, because I am always doing laundry, the kids' laundry, the household laundry, my laundry. We're just taking care of it all the time. Once you get a load done and you think that you're done with the laundry, there's just more that needs to be taken care of. And that's just the way life goes with 2 little kids, or multiple little kids, or 1 little kid. But we are going to take care of all of this laundry, get it all folded up, and kind of straighten up the living room a bit and get that taken care of as well.
All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again, just the 2 of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to.
We finished up the last few things on the to-do list from my previous video, which I am so excited about. We got that done. We got that taken care of, and now we are going to make another list for the next upload, so be on the lookout for that. We are not done with our cleaning here yet though, so don't be running away just yet. We have some more stuff to take care of, and I am just going to make this list. We're going to get that up on the fridge so that we can tackle that in the next video, but stick around because we got some other stuff that we need to take care of. Like I said, this was an all-day clean with me. We did normal life, we did some cleaning in the morning, and now we are going to tackle some more. We are going to get more laundry done because, like I said, the laundry is always going here. I am pretty sure that I am LG's biggest fan because I am using my washer and my dryer all of the time. We're going to fold up this laundry and get this laundry tackled too, and get that taken upstairs to be ready to be put away. We just got such an exciting delivery, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. If you have been watching my videos for a while, then you know that I have been talking about needing a new one of these because ours is very old. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? If you can't guess, I'm gonna tell you, it's a mattress. I am so excited. We got a new mattress and it's sitting right at our doorstep. It was delivered to our doorstep. And not only was it delivered to our doorstep, it comes in a convenient box, and I am so thrilled for it. So we are gonna go get it now. I'm gonna show you what it is. Can you guess what it is? I am so excited. we got a lull. And I'm so excited for it. I've heard nothing but positive reviews. So the fact that we actually got one is amazing, and I am so excited to share it with you. We're gonna drag it upstairs right now. We're gonna unbox it, we're gonna unroll it, and we are gonna get this baby set up because your girl needs some good sleep, and I have been not getting that on my old spring mattress, which is like 8 years old now, I think. It's concaved, it's dented in, it is not comfortable, and nobody is getting any sleep on that, okay? It is not fun. You need your sleep, girls. You need your sleep, boys. Everybody needs a good night's sleep. So let's bring this beautiful baby upstairs. It is so comfy. I cannot wait for this to fully expand so that we can sleep on it. It is so soft. I am so excited. I feel like we are gonna have some marvelous sleep finally because we definitely need it. Look at how beautiful this is. I am so excited. It is so comfy and it is so soft. Oh my gosh. Look at the way it just forms to my hand. I am so excited about this mattress, you guys. I can't even begin to explain it to you. I cannot wait to sleep on this beauty. Oh my gosh, we gotta let her expand a little bit more, but I can tell you one thing, it is definitely way more comfortable than my old spring mattress. So we're gonna let this expand. I will come back to you after we have slept on it for a little while, and I will let you know my honest review and my final thoughts on this beautiful Lowell mattress. We are gonna get back to the cleaning now, but I am so excited about my Lowell mattress. You guys can get excited about your old Lowell mattress, so go and click the link in my description box to save $150 off the purchase of your very own Lowell mattress. You will not regret it. This mattress is so great, and I cannot wait to share a full review with you guys because it is everything. I will put it in one of my videos here soon, so be on the lookout for that. But so far, so good. It is a comfy mattress. It comes conveniently to your front door, which is so nice. You don't have to go anywhere and you don't have to go shop for a mattress, and I believe that this mattress is 1000% worth it, and you can save $150 on your very own Lowell by clicking the link in my description box. So head on down there, click that link once you are done watching this video, and get one for yourself. We are gonna get these dishes all finished up. We're gonna clean up the sink a little bit, and we are going to clean up the kitchen some more. We didn't really get to cleaning it up much earlier, so we are gonna take care of that now. Wipe down the counters, wipe down the dining table, and just get everything all straightened up.
With you, under street lights, right next to the skyline. With you, yeah. I've been missing it for so many of my days. Now you just my makeup believer. I make this. You look so pretty in the sunrise, and somehow now everything is alright.
hope that you have gotten tons of motivation from this video, and I hope that you enjoyed this recipe that I shared with you guys. If you try it, come back and let me know in the comments, or comment on one of my next videos and let me know what you think. Give me a follow over on Instagram if you have one. I love connecting with you guys over there as well. Be sure to stick around and hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you haven't. Come say hi in the comments. And if you need a new mattress, get a Lowell. Click the link in the description box and save $150 off of your very own Lowell mattress. You will not regret it. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video. And if you need more cleaning motivation, there are videos linked in my description box as well, or you can click on something up here on the screen. I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you.
I'll walk across the room just to show you that I'm still around. Ask if you wanna meet somewhere later when the sun goes down. Oh, you know I'm serious. I'm serious. I will keep you all to myself. Oh, you're so mysterious, mysterious. I can't keep my hands to myself. I'll walk across the room, show you I'm around.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time stopping by. Today we are going to be doing an extreme clean with me, and not only are we going to be doing an extreme clean with me, but we are also going to undecorate from Halloween, get all of the Halloween decor taken down, tackle some serious messes, and tidy up as well. So I hope you are ready for a ton of motivation today. We are going to clean all of the things up, we are going to tidy up, and we are going to undecorate. Give this video a thumbs up if you are in need of some motivation today, because I have a ton of that for you. We are going to start in the kitchen, and we are going to take down all of the Halloween decor and give this house a little bit of a break from holiday decor before we move on to Christmas decorating in the next couple of weeks. So I hope you guys are ready for some motivation. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, stick around and subscribe for cleaning motivation every single week. I have a ton of clean with me videos on here, usually twice a week, so stick around for those. And I am so excited about today's video because it is in collaboration with a super sweet friend of mine. Her name is Melanie. She has such great cleaning motivation on her channel, and I know that you guys will love her, so be sure to go and check out her video. After you are done watching this, I will have all of her information linked in my description box. She is such a sweetheart, and you guys will love her, I promise. She is so close to 1,000 subscribers, so head over to her channel after you are done watching this and hit that subscribe button. You will not regret it for a second. You guys will love her, I promise. We are going to remove all of the bats, get all of the Halloween decor taken down today, and just give this house a fresh, clean slate and give it a bit of a break from any holiday decor like I had mentioned.
Don't be so mysterious, you got me all delirious, 'cause baby I am serious. So how I will keep you to myself, and trust me there is no one else. No one can get me. So how
Halloween is down, and it is so nice and feels so good to have a little bit of a break from holiday decor. I loved all of my Halloween decor this year. I had a really fun time doing that video and getting everything up for the kids. but I just got burnt out on it and I was done with it before Halloween, but I waited until after Halloween to take it down. So now we're gonna straighten up the living room. I'm gonna put all of this folded laundry in my laundry basket to be taken upstairs and just tidy up around here before we get to really cleaning. There's stuff on the floor that needs to be picked up. I'm also going to clean the couch, vacuum it up, spray it, remove any stains, and I'm also going to remove the stains on the rug. But first things first is to tidy up and get stuff picked up that does not belong out and get that all taken care of. We are also going to wipe down our cabinet here in the living room because it had been covered up with Halloween decor for so long and it got so dusty. I'm using Nature's Miracle all-purpose cleaner. I believe this is a newer cleaner by them and it works really well. I know that Nature's Miracle is usually just like a pet odor cleaner or urine cleaner, but they actually have this all-purpose cleaner that works really, really well, and I've been enjoying using it so much around the house. It's not overly scented, and it does get the job done, and you can also use it for disinfectant. Now we are going to vacuum up the couch because it is crumb city over here. There's all sorts of stuff. Now that we have 2 dogs again and we have the 2 kids, things need to be cleaned up way more often than I am used to. I'm still getting used to having the puppy around and then having the 2 kids and the older dog. So it's just been kind of crazy over here. So we're gonna vacuum up the couch, get all the crumbs and dog hair off of it, get everything off of it, and just get it all nice and cleaned up. This Full-X spray is a complete game changer, especially if you have kids or pets or both. This stuff is amazing at getting stains off of anything that's upholstered, carpet, rugs, whatever. It works so well and it is so easy. You just spray it on, agitate it a little bit with your fingertip, and then dab it or rub it off and it gets all the stains out pretty much. I've had no issues getting stains off of the rug and off of other things with this cleaning spray. It is awesome. I think you can find it at Home Depot or Lowe's for much cheaper than you can on Amazon, but I do have it linked down below in my description box if you guys are in need of some spot remover because this stuff is great.
When you can't seem to win the fight and you're counting endless nights, I'll be a touchdown. When all you need is some support, I'll make sure to hold the fort. I'll be a touchdown. Back to back, I got you and you got me. Dream team.
We are going to vacuum up the rug again. Just make sure we're getting all of the sand and everything off of it because Kingsley is in this phase of life. I am calling it the testy twos phase. And she likes to go in the backyard and bring sand in from the backyard and kind of just sprinkle it everywhere. So we're gonna vacuum all of that up right now, get that all taken care of because I hate feeling that on my feet. That's why I'm wearing my house slippers. And I am gonna spray the couch down with Microban, and it's a disinfectant. And since we just have the 2 dogs, the 2 kids, and we kind of haven't really cleaned up the house lately, I am gonna spray the couch down just to make sure that I'm getting any germs and any stuff off of that as well. I'm going to be using that Nature's Miracle all-purpose cleaner again on my little ottoman here. This ottoman is pretty old, so I don't have an exact link for it, but I do have something very similar linked down below in my description box. This ottoman is awesome because it is super durable and it has storage space for all of the kids' toys, which I love because there's not toys all over the place that you can actually see. They're kind of hidden and it's super easy to clean up. I've basically just used whatever cleaner on it so many times and have had no issues.
When we're hand in hand, our sisterhood turns bad into good. Golden wonderland when we take the stand.
I just wanted to take a minute and introduce myself for those of you who are here for the first time. My name is Bronte, and you can find a ton of cleaning motivation on my channel every week. I am a stay-at-home mom of 2. I have 2 dogs now. We recently just adopted a puppy. She's a very large puppy because she's about 9 months old. We live in Las Vegas here with my husband, the 2 kiddos, and the 2 dogs. And I always have a ton of cleaning motivation on my channel every single week, as well as some fun DIY home makeovers on a budget. So be on the lookout for more of those to come. I am so excited for what I have planned. So be on the lookout. We are going to clean up the kitchen now. It's just kind of a mess. There's stuff all over the place that doesn't belong out, stuff that needs to be put away, dishes that need to be done, and just the usual kitchen cleaning, especially like a mom cleanup. This is like the most mom cleanup ever. I'm just cleaning up after my kids pretty much, messes that they've made, messes from cooking for them, and just getting everything taken care of. I am using that Nature's Miracle cleaner again to wipe down my countertops. These are epoxied countertops, and they're super easy to clean up. And I can use pretty much everything but bleach on them to clean them up. I get asked about them quite often and how they've been holding up because it's been almost a year since we epoxied the countertops and did a video about that. They've actually held up really well. There is some very slight yellowing to them, but apparently I can only see it. Nobody else can see it. My husband says that he can barely see it, but other than that, they've held up so great. And I always get asked about that, so I like to give an update when I am cleaning the kitchen, and I remember to do so. We are going to tackle all of the dishes and then work on cleaning up the rest of the kitchen and getting everything taken care of in here.
I used to think I had plenty of dreams and light in my life, so my glass was half empty, but you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time. My glass was always half empty, but now you're in my life. We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us 2, but
don't forget to come and say hi in the comments if you haven't already done so. I would love to hear where you are watching from and if this is your first time here on my channel. So don't forget to come say hi, introduce yourself. I love getting to know you guys and I love connecting with you. So come say hi and let me know where you are watching from.
Come all this way, love, so I don't see us stopping now. My life's an adventure, 'cause you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time. Now my life's an adventure, and you're the reason why. We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us 2, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. Even after all of these years, you still look at me with the same love. It's just us 2, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. You could never wear me out. Far away from the city lights. We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky.
Today I am going to be using Comet to clean up the sink. I'm just going to sprinkle some of that in there and get to scrubbing. It is the Comet with bleach, so it is going to disinfect the sink as well because I have not cleaned my sink for a hot minute. Usually I clean this all of the time and I just haven't done so. I've been kind of lazy, so we're gonna take care of that, get it disinfected and nice and cleaned up today.
Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack, words that we can't take back. We are the reason opposites attract. Once you slam the door on the second floor, I regret it all. When I think it through, I can't help the way I feel for you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the worst can sting. I wanna change a thing, 'cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. By the phone, hoping you'll answer yours.
A little cleaning tip for you guys: if you have a black stovetop like I do, or even a glass cooktop, use glass cleaner. Game changer, life changer. It gets everything so clean. It breaks up all the grease, dust, crumbs, all of that stuff, but it also leaves everything super shiny and not streaky, which I absolutely love. I learned this from my dad. My dad and my stepmom use Windex or glass cleaner to clean up pretty much everything, and it does work really well on so many different things, especially the stovetop.
It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right.
We are going to tackle this laundry room. This laundry room is kind of my catch-all. I just throw stuff in here and shut the door and pretend that the mess does not exist. And it drives my husband nuts. And I am so guilty of doing that. And I can totally admit that I do that. But we're going to straighten it up today because it needs to be vacuumed. It needs to be mopped. So we're going to pick up everything. We're going to sort through the laundry and just sort it into like cleaning stuff, clothing, and then sort the colors out, as well as having some laundry going in the washing machine. But we basically just need to get everything up off of the floor so that I can clean it up. And then we are also going to clean on top of the washing machine and the dryer too, because that is where everything goes that doesn't quite have a place, or I get too lazy to take it out to the garage. So we're gonna straighten all of this stuff up and just get it all nice and cleaned up in here so it's not such an eyesore when you open the door. Is there a place in your home that is a catch-all like this? My catch-all areas are definitely the laundry room and on the landing of the stairs. I am so guilty of leaving stuff there as well. I put it on the stairs thinking that somebody will grab it and take it upstairs, and it never happens until it accumulates a ton, and then I just have to do it myself. So I'm just gonna wipe everything down using that Nature's Miracle spray again, and just wipe it all down, get the dust off and any detergent or any soapy products that have settled up there. Moving on to the bathrooms, this is something that I feel like needs to be done on the daily, and I definitely need to be better about it, but we are going to clean up the toilets, wipe down the sink, wipe down the mirror. Everything just gets so messy in here from having two little kids using the bathroom, and just life happens, and all the messes happen in the bathroom, especially this one downstairs, because this is kind of the closest one to where we spend most of our time. So everything just needs to be cleaned up and wiped down in here.
Stop me for a second, I got needs. Occasionally, I set them free. Don't hold me back now, I'm in the lead. This part, so cold life. This part, so cold life. What a time to be alive. Lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Steady steps on the ground, hate me
today I'm going to be mopping my floors using a concoction of Tide bleach and hot water, as hot as the tap will make it, about a teaspoon of powdered Tide laundry, and a splash of bleach to mop up the floors, disinfect them, to break up any dirt and grime that has accumulated on them from not mopping them for a week. Yes, it's been that long since I mopped. Usually, you guys know I am really good about cleaning up my floors. This past week has been kind of crazy. So we are gonna mop them today. We're gonna disinfect them because we did have like a little Halloween block party. We are going in and out of the house and there's just dirty footprints all over the place. So we're gonna get everything all cleaned up. This powdered Tide and bleach works so well at breaking up any grime on the floor or any greasy spots or anything super sticky. The powdered Tide is a surfactant and it breaks all of that buildup up on your floor too. If you are using those squirt and mop cleaners and they leave kind of like a white, waxy looking layer. And you can also take your mop and wipe down your baseboards with this mixture too, instead of having to get on your hands and knees. While I do get down on my hands and knees and scrub the baseboards and the walls and stuff, this is just a really great quick fix. I have kids, I have dogs, the baseboards get dirty, so this is a super easy lazy girl hack on how to get the baseboards all cleaned up. I did have to fill my bucket up again, empty it all out, and get fresh water in there because our floors were that dirty from having the dogs, from having the kids, and just going in and out of the house so much on Halloween.
I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Steady steps on the ground, hate me, but I ain't never coming down.
Time to clean up the second catch-all. We're gonna take all of this stuff that's on the stairs and get it put away, get it put back where it belongs, throw the stuff up the stairs, and then clean it up when we get up the stairs. Just take care of all of this. We're also going to vacuum the stairs because that also hasn't been done for a while. Like I said, I've been slacking on my cleaning over here. That is why there was only one video last week. So we're just gonna take care of as much as we can today, tackle as much of the to-do list as we can today, and then save the rest for a couple days from now in the next video. So be on the lookout for another clean with me coming your way. If you guys are in need of a vacuum, I highly recommend this Shark Rocket vacuum, and it usually goes on sale on Black Friday, so I would hold off until Black Friday if you can and look for it then. I bought mine for about $100, I believe, or under $100 when it was on sale on Black Friday, and it is such a steal because this vacuum works so well. I've had it for almost 2 years now, and it has held up so good. The suction power is still amazing. Now that we've gotten the stairs taken care of, they're all vacuumed and cleaned up, we are going to clean up the loft/play area. There's stuff all over the place from the kids, from the puppy chewing up toys, and just stuff that needs to be picked up. So we're going to take care of that, and we're going to vacuum, and then we're going to clean the kids' bathroom as well because that is a hot mess too.
Girlfriend, you got me smiling brighter each day. Stars are brighter, I feel lighter in every way. Girlfriend, there's no one like you when it comes to loving. Life is richer, lips are sweeter. Now listen, stay and let's figure out where to go and how about family, new history. I go dreaming, you got me going wilder than wild. Girlfriend, there's nothing that can stop us. Oh, you got me winning my laughter mind. I know there's nothing that I can do with you. Girlfriend, you make my edges seem smooth. The world is happier and less busy around us too. Girlfriend, just one look at you and I'm out of control.
First things first on the list in the bathroom today is to get all of the bath toys out of the bathtub. My kids have a collection of the most random things in the bathtub. Does anybody else have this going on with their kids? They collect all of the random things and bring them into the bathtub with them. So we're gonna get those all taken care of. We're gonna sprinkle some Comet in the bathtub because it is the only thing that seems to break up the grease from inside of our garage that gets stuck in the bottom of the bathtub. And we're gonna let that sit while we clean up the toilet using some Clorox bleach cleaning gel and the Nature's Miracle all-purpose cleaner. I am also going to be using a magic eraser to scrub the bathtub because the combo of the magic eraser and the Comet has worked so well at keeping my bathtubs looking white and clean. This was actually a suggestion by a few people here in my comments on my videos, so thank you to you guys. You guys have been such a big help with me getting my bathtubs nice and white again. I had such a hard time. I had tried so many things and nothing was working, but this powdered Comet with the bleach and the magic eraser was the winning combo. It works so great. So if you have problems with the grease on the bottom of your bathtub or just like black spots on the bottom of your bathtub, try it. Works amazing.
With you.
Another season we leave behind, another story that's got me blind. Got only you on my mind. I couldn't face what I couldn't find. Just need to know I need peace of mind. Where are you now? Even though I won't believe it, the truth is a lie, we are healing. Even though words are deceiving, you move on. 'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me smile.
I hope that you all have gotten so much motivation from this video to tackle some stuff on your to-do list, get some of your cleaning done around your house, or tackle a project on your list. Thank you all so much for being here. I cannot express to you how much it means to me to have you here watching my videos on my channel. Also, do not forget to go and check Melanie out. You guys will love her channel and her videos. She has such great content on there. She's a mama of a young little boy. Her husband's in the military. Like, she is just the sweetest thing ever, and you guys need to go check her out. So please go do that. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button over here on my channel if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next cleaning adventure. I hope you have an amazing day. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll catch you guys later.